Hey everybody, welcome to the Stumpt Log. How's everyone's week doing? It's Sunday. That means it's time for me to update you guys on what's going on this week on Stumped. So, this past week we had the week of Chroma Squad. What'd you guys think of it? I know a lot of you guys were super stoked to see Price do a full-on series on it, since a lot of you guys liked his first initial quick look of it. And yeah, it seems like you guys are digging that one a lot. This has been Price's sort of fit our superhero month, so he did a whole week of that. And then starting next week, it's going to move to the Tuesday-Thursday slot. It sort of replaces his Dragon Ball Z slot that he had for a while. So Tuesday-Thursdays is where you're going to find Chroma Squad going forward. Next week is going to be every day we're going to have a return of a different superhero game. We actually kind of struggled on what we wanted to play for our final superhero month week. We did Scribblenauts, we did Marvel Ultimate Alliance, we did Chroma Squad, and I don't know, we were tossing around some ideas of like maybe Saints Row 4, but that's only really 2-player, and I don't know, it didn't really sort of fit the style that we were going for, and we were having just like a really hard time coming up with just something else that we wanted to play. So we decided to return back and have the last week be Scribblenauts Unmasked again. So we continued our save on that, and we managed to, well, you'll see. But we created our own superhero, and I think you guys are going to like it. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. What else? Beyond that, we finally, this weekend, yesterday, we finally got together again in my basement, right back there, and we recorded locally again. It's been the first time in like 3 weeks that we've been able to finally get together and play some stuff. 3 weeks, I think like May 2nd was the last time we got together and actually recorded something. The weekend of the 9th, we couldn't do it because Jazz and me had some social obligations we had to be at. And then the last weekend, we couldn't do it because we had the opportunity to collab with the Killer Bits and with Kakujo, which was a heck of a lot of fun. Our first episode of that collaboration came out today. Go check it out. On our channel, we had Gary's Mod Murder Mode, but in total, we recorded about 5 episodes worth of stuff. And so everyone's channel is putting out a different episode of it so that you guys have something different to watch on everyone's channel. So definitely check out everyone else's channel. Killer Bits, I believe, is having a prop hunt episode, and Kakujo is having a different prop hunt episode. We also played Beyond Murder and Beyond Prop Hunt. We played one additional mode, which you guys will see, I believe, on Thursday. Anyway, so all 5 episodes will eventually be on everyone's channels, but right now we're sort of mixing it up on everyone's channels so that you guys have different stuff to watch on everyone's channels. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. That was probably one of the best collabs that we've done. It was just a heck of a lot of fun to be able to collab with that many different YouTubers. It was 9 of us in total. And you know what? I'll actually I'll splash a screenshot on the screen of the edit that Jasmine did for the murder episode, just so you guys can get a sense of what's involved when you try to edit me, Jasmine's, Price's, and Rick's different views, along with 9 different audio recordings, all synced up into one video. It's like 60 or 70 layers in Sony Vegas. It's insane. But yeah, Jasmine's, I think everyone's edits on those episodes look really awesome, and it was just a really good experience. I had a lot of fun doing it. I think we're going to try to get together with them again sometime in the future to do some more games, and I hope you guys dig it. I hope you guys check out the rest of their channels. I think they're all a bunch of really great people. What else is going on? I'm super stoked. I'm actually, I really consider it just really fortunate for us. We've gotten to the point now where developers are giving us games early before their launch date, so that we have time to record them and maybe release them a little bit early on YouTube. Anyway, I there's a game that I loved the original of, and its sequel comes out in a few days, and we were given the opportunity to play it. It's Magicka 2, and we're going to be having an episode of that going up tomorrow, so be sure to check it out. I'm super excited to finally play it. We're going to record some of it later tonight and have that up for you guys tomorrow, and then if you guys dig it, we'll probably do a full series on it. I loved the original Magicka though, and I'm just going to go back and touch on it again. I just consider it so fortunate that we're at the point where developers reach out to us and say, hey, would you like to play this game early? It's really, really awesome. Anyway, so I hope you guys are hyped for Magicka 2. Hope you guys are hyped for more Scribblenauts, and I hope you guys are hyped for the prop hunt and Gary's mod that we have going on this week. We got a lot of stuff going on this week. It's awesome. With that, let's move on to some fan art. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, this is so cute. So first of all, John Cotto, you guys have probably seen some of his fan art before. He does all of these amazing animated GIFs, and this one is referencing, I think, last week's Gang Beast when I discovered that I could force push things. He made me like a Jedi bear that's force pushing a box there. Alice K has been making all of these really cute fan arts that sort of reference multiple series. This one is referencing the Binding of Isaac and the Newt Gat in Viva Pinata that we named Isaac. They're sort of like their worlds are colliding there. But she's made all these other fan arts too of like of Far Sky and of not Stranded Deep, but Subnautica, because they're both sort of underwater sea base type games. So good on you, Alice K, for being able to dig deep into the Stumpt back catalog and reference those things. That's awesome. And Awesome Kuza, who, if you guys have not seen some of his previous fan art, he's been doing fan art for us for a while, and this one, Jasmine has told me, is a reference to, she actually had to write it down for me, to Gemsonas from Steven Universe. I don't watch the show. It looks super cute. I know that it's done by one of the gals that worked on my memory's escaping me now. Anyway, super cute. Steven Universe looks super cute. Awesome Kuza, good on you for making Jasmine smile with this one. I have no idea what it means, but it looks cute. And I don't really know what's going on with the gem in the middle of my belly button, but I'm going to assume that it's awesome. I'm Golden Berry? I don't know. I'm just going to assume that I'm the best one. I've got 2 gems. Bryce only has 1 on his nose. Jazz seems to only have 1 on his collar. Rick seems to only have 1 on his collar. I got 2, so I'm just going to assume that I'm the best one. Anyway, thank you guys for the fan art. Jasmine and me realized that we have not checked the P.O. Box in like a million years, so we need to do that this week. Because if there is anything that you guys have sent in, then I'm sorry that we have not actually highlighted and touched on it. We've just been lazy and haven't checked that in a while. So next week, tune in, and I promise, if there's anything in there, I'll show it off. And if there's not anything on there, then I'll just have a frowny face. I'm going to go set up for the Twitch show, and this week on the Stump Trunk show, I think we're going to play some Cube World, and I think we might try out, if there's time, we got keys for a game called Forge Quests, which also is a voxel-looking game like Cube World, except it's sort of a dungeon crawlery game that sort of reminds me of Hammerwatch. But I don't know, I haven't really played it yet. But it's something that all four of us can play together. I think all four of us are going to be on the stream this week, so that's the first time in a few weeks that we've managed to all do the stream together. So tune in, 3:30 Pacific time, that's 6:30 Eastern time. Today, Sundays, that's always our usual schedule, on Twitch. So we usually go for about a couple hours, and yeah, Cube World and Forge Quest is what it's going to be this time around. Anyway, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your weekend. Hope you guys have an awesome Memorial Day as well to our American viewers here. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Bye!